Good morning. The RBI governor's actions and words will determine the market direction today. Headline WPI inflation for March is along the expected lines with the food articles turning costlier. However, core inflation moderated. The softening of core inflation along with the IIP data could prompt the RBI to go for a token 25 bips cut in the repo rate. With the liquidity situation improving in the past few days, one doubts if the RBI will cut the CRR further. Overall, the rate cutting cycle is likely to be more calibrated in FY13 rather than aggressive, as the recovery in economic growth will be best at modest. At the same time, a number of pressure points continue to lurk in the background. Sticky inflation with BOP, high fiscal deficit, fragile currency, unpredictable money flows, policy inaction, and global uncertainties are the main risk. The best case scenario is 75 to 100 bips repo rate cut in FY13, while the GDP is likely to stay in the neighborhood of 7%. Key Indian stock indices are likely to start the session in red. Asian markets are mixed. On the Wall Street, the Dow closed up while the Nasdaq ended down. European indices managed slim gains. The Board of Directors of Coal India has decided to send draft fuel supply agreements to power companies before 20th April, though with a negligible penalty clause if it is unable after 3 years to meet an 80% supply commitment. The Income Tax Department has issued fresh notices to Bharti Airtel for its alleged non-payment of tax deducted at sources dues for its overseas operation. SR Oil is in advanced negotiation with the SBI to arrange for a long-term loan of 6 years with an average interest rate of 12.5% to pay sales tax dues to Gujarat government. The promoters of luxury hotels group Leela will pump in Rs 1.5 billion into the company through preferential allotment as part of its corporate debt restructuring deal. The government plans to kickstart sales in PSUs in June, preferably through the auction route to meet the disinvestment targets of Rs 300 billion set for FY13. The FIs were net sellers of Rs 5.1 billion in the cash segment on Monday, while the domestic institutional investors were net buyers of Rs 2.18 billion as per the provisional figures released by the NSE. The FIs were net sellers of Rs 4.51 billion in the FNO segment on Monday, according to the provisional NSE data. The foreign funds were net buyers of Rs 1.71 billion in the cash segment on Friday, according to the SEBI figures. Moving on to recommendations, the technical calls for the day are: based on the above events, we recommend traders to sell M&M April futures below Rs 687 with stop loss placed at Rs 700 and for the target price of Rs 660. Our derivative strategy for the day is long Raymond April futures above Rs 400 for a target price of Rs 414 and a stop loss placed at Rs 393. Thank you. Wish you have a great day ahead.